Hello, my name is John Michael, and welcome to the New Hampshire Restoration Council. We are an independent group of individuals from across the political and religious spectrum who have come together to address the critical needs of our time. These needs include clean and unadulterated water for all, clean, healthy, and organic food without pesticides, herbicides, and preservatives, clean, healthy air without particulate pollution, mercury, and other poisons, healthy children and families with an educational system that respects individual needs and interests, healthy communities where everyone pitches in and no one is marginalized due to differences in religion, politics, age, race, gender, ability, or health choices. A society where people can engage in truly meaningful work, where everyone from the earliest age has the opportunity to contribute to the reclamation and restoration of the environment and the community. Businesses and industries that are as concerned about the effect on their seventh generation as they are on their quarterly profits. And a government of we the people that respects and preserves our unalienable rights and freedoms. For too long, we have been stuck in a political and economic system that advantages the few over the many, that focuses on divide and conquer instead of true unity and diversity, and that has allowed and promoted technologies that have an exponential capacity to degrade and even destroy the quality of life on our planet without the simultaneous cultivation of the wisdom to know how to handle them. The New Hampshire Restoration Council is a service organization aimed at helping we the people reconnect with the beauty and intelligence of nature and creation, with compassion towards each other and with a vision of the future that encompasses the well-being of our children and grandchildren and their children and grandchildren. We don't pretend that this is going to be easy. We're only saying that it is necessary. And we found that most people we talk to share these concerns. Most people have a vision, in Charles Eisenstein's words, of the more beautiful world our hearts know is possible. The journey towards this more beautiful world begins with how we see ourselves, how we treat ourselves, and how we interact with each other and the planet. Our perceptions are a direct result of our beliefs and attitudes, which for the most part are based on what we learned as children and what we've experienced since. For many, that has translated to countless difficult experiences as we have navigated the collective delusion of the dominant survival of the fittest mindset that views others and the environment as a means to an end. Our resulting traumas are of a physical, mental, emotional, social, and spiritual nature, and often lead to feelings of alienation, hopelessness, worthlessness, depression, and desperation. Those feelings give rise to our collective behaviors, which are too often divisive and destructive. The win-lose mindset that has dominated our planet for centuries must give way to a culture of deep listening, cooperation, compassion, and to a planet-wide, all-hands-on-deck effort to pull ourselves back from the brink of the sixth extinction that we are now entering, and to create a world that works for all humanity and all life. We can do this. The New Hampshire Restoration Council will therefore focus on healing and restoration of our bodies, emotions, relationships, families and communities, and of the natural environment on which we so intimately depend. We will work towards restoring right relationship towards each other and promote the unity of free individuals living in a society without polarization, dehumanization, or coercion. In the coming weeks, we'll be sharing more details on what the Council is about, what projects we are undertaking, and on how we are organizing ourselves to listen to and act on the input of the citizens of our state in determining our most pressing needs and what we can do about them together. Please consider joining us in this work. Visit www.nhrestorationcouncil.org. Thank you.